clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of the Stinger Huddle. Gang, gang. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Scorpio. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and Moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. What's up, Connie? Hey, Rob. Hello, Kirsty. Hey, One Life for D. Nick Boo, what it do, boo? Hey, D-Rat. How's everybody this morning? All right, Scorpio. So let's get into your reading. This is a general read. You do have a love reading coming up. Spirit, what energies did Scorpio experience in the recent past? Please and thank you. What did Scorpio experience in the recent past? What did Scorpio experience in the recent past?
I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again later.
What did Scorpio experience in the recent past? Please and thank you. Okay, damn, all that. So it looked like there was a new beginning. You had a good time with somebody. It could have been a friend. You could have been hanging with friends. All right. You started seeing things from another perspective as the way things were moving. And what you started, okay, I'll get into it in reading. What's going on currently for Scorpio? What's going on currently for Scorpio? Let me find out. I'm going to have to pick these cards. What's going on currently for Scorpio? That's too many damn cards. What's going on currently? Damn. What's going on currently for Scorpio? I'm about to pick these cards because I don't like the way they shuffle. And too many cards coming out. What's going on currently is some of y'all having issues with your family, okay? Something may be ending. It's a toxic cycle here. What's going on with what's on Scorpio's mind? What's on your mind is maybe you trying to get up some funds to travel, okay? Or maybe you're looking for funds just to move forward in life, accomplish some goal. How is Scorpio being viewed? Scorpio, you being viewed as a beautiful individual, but somebody that was in a reverse for some reason. But I flipped it around. I don't want these in a reverse. But somebody feel like they seeing the ugly side of you. How are people feeling about Scorpio? They feel like you're very spiritual. They feel like they have somebody feel like they got a spiritual connection with you. How will you be moving forward? Moving forward, it's like you self-focused on your work. I feel like your stability is at the forefront for you right now. You're building something. What's in the hidden energies you don't see coming is this abundance. Okay, so whatever this focus on work is, it is working, Scorpio. You will find yourself leveling up. What spirit's advice to you? Soul symbol, right under the spiritual symbol. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. I'm hearing, don't let people guilt trip you. You have nothing to feel bad about. What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome? Okay. The potential outcome, oh my goodness. let's just say you're going to get exactly what you want. You're going to get to exactly where you want to be. This must be heaven. At the bottom of the deck, the reason Spirit would like me to have a talk with you today is wisdom. They like Scorpio. Oh, you are not alone. I am here with you. So, Spirit is saying, Scorpio, it's all about you right now. The reason you feel alone is because you're closing out some cycle here, Scorpio. There are things growing, and you know this. You know this. For you, it's like, it's best I do this alone. This is what you're saying. I know everything I need to know about the external energies or entities around me, so right now, I need to focus on me, myself, and I. Hey, Annette. At the bottom of the deck, you have health and transformation. You feel like these are the changes you need to make to be a better version of you. Someone wants your forgiveness, Scorpio. Okay, it could be a Taurus. It also could be another Scorpio or an Aries. But someone is saying, Scorpio, I see what you're saying. We're a little unstable right now, and I was indecisive. And this is the second time I done did y'all reading. It's an urgent situation. The last reading and shit happened with them sirens. Scorpio, I feel like you like leave me alone. You and that Michael Jackson. Just leave me alone. Well, somebody wants to make an offer to you, Scorpio. They feel like this another energy here. This about traveling. Somebody wants you to go somewhere with them. I feel like I don't know if they had this conversation with you yet, but this is definitely about traveling. And somebody want to take your hand and move forward. Yes. And here's that other energy where someone feels like you're their divine masculine or their divine feminine and they want to come back. They're hoping they could get lucky with this dragon energy. All right, Scorpio, that's enough of that shit. But Scorpio, in the recent past, you were having a good time. You were getting up with friends. Maybe you met someone new, Scorpio. And it looked like, I want y'all to see the card. It looked like maybe you met some friends or you were hanging out with friends. Scorpio, I also feel like there was something hidden here that you took notice of about somebody new. You could have felt like something was stagnant and it was secrecies as to why something was stagnant, why something didn't get off the ground, Scorpio. Tell me about this new beginning, good times and friendships for the Scorpio in the recent past. Tell me about this. Spirit like sexy, you be on it. They like you be on it, girl. Damn, Scorpio. Ooh, this outcome, child. I can't wait to get to the outcome. At the bottom of the deck, 4 cups and the 4 swords. This is you. None of this shit meeting my needs. The more I think about this, I'm a healed version of myself. This is beneath me. That's what you're saying. This is beneath me. With the 9 of Pentacles, I'm just going to keep my cards close to my chest. I have stability already. I'm just going to sit here because I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm being offered. It's not enough. It's fucking beneath me, sexy. So I'd rather be by myself. Well, with the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, everybody keeping their cards close to their chest, I see. And Judgment, well, here you go, Scorpio. I feel like what you're saying is when it comes to stability, what card is this again? The 3 of Pentacles and talking and building and working. I don't know what this motherfucker doing. I don't know what they're doing. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a decision. My decision is I'm turning my back. With the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, now I love this for you. Your future focus, this is you worried about legacy money, family money, inheritances, but it's here, Scorpio, because with the Six of Swords, this is what you're moving towards with the Four of Pentacles. And what I see this Four of Pentacles, notice it has that Wheel of Fortune in the middle. See, let me tell you what's changing about your financial stability. What you're saying is, I can't do nothing for you, man. I tried to help you all I can. Scorpio's keeping this for themselves. That's what they're going to do. They're going to save this and keep this for themselves, okay? And Scorpio, and more importantly, nobody's even going to know about it. They're not even going to know about it. Nobody knows about the moves you're making. I love this shit. I'm just saying. And with the World and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like Scorpio, you are a very giving person. Online, you give a lot of yourself. I feel like you reach out to people. You check up on people, Scorpio. But you don't get this shit back in return. You just don't. It's just some unfairness here with the Five of Cups. Somebody feels very guilty for choosing something else over you, or breaking plans with you, or is something here where there's a guilty party, Scorpio, and they were like, damn, I was unfair to Scorpio. But look at you, you a visionary here. You like, yeah, I'm not going to sit in that energy. That's their stuff. That's what you tell them. You like, no, sexy, that's their shit. Fuck them. Fuck them. Eternal said, hello, sexy. I better be myself. I'm in no space for breadcrumbs. I want a man. I don't need a man. And that he didn't read and understood it worked. Just so y'all know, hey Faith, some of the I be trying to read the comments, but some of it be cut off. Scorpio, so with this Two of Swords, you and your blocking energy, you out here blocking motherfuckers. If you're not placing physical blocks on people, you're placing energetic blocks. Like you're really guarding your energy, because what you're seeing is there's too much ambiguity here. You're seeing, people don't want to face the truth. They don't want to tell me what's going on. So if I don't have access, they don't have access to me either. If this isn't getting off the ground, then oh well, okay. But Scorpio, I feel like you are protecting your thoughts and you're protecting your words. Like everybody does not deserve a response, is what you saying, and everybody does not deserve access to you. Tell me about the Two of Swords in the recent past. Mm-hmm. At the bottom of the deck, you have in love and expectations. I feel like you were disappointed and frustrated with somebody you had a lot of feelings for. Okay, this person is hiding some truths from you. There's a lot of secrecy going on. Yeah, that's what you were saying here. Like you don't know what's going on. You don't have access, so you're not giving access to anything you're doing or how you're feeling. And Scorpio, I feel like you have some suspicions about someone and why they're not meeting the goals or the needs or something in relation to you and another person. And with team working in tune, I feel like there's a supportive group around you. They understand you. They say you have clear messages and pop the bubble. I feel like somebody is emotional about some shit you said. Like you just be too pointed. You call it out and you're accurate. And what they do is, whomever this is, or maybe it's a group, they don't respond. Or they give you one word answers. It's because Scorpio, they like, fuck, how do you know what you know? Anything I say might be used against me in the court of Scorpio. This motherfucker or this fatherfucker is giving a fifth. They're pleading the fifth. Okay. So I feel like you were trying to be on the same page with a group or a person, and you made your intentions clear, you stated your purpose, okay, and somebody got too emotional, and could be the reason they got emotional because you ended it. You like, okay, this ain't going nowhere, you know. They trying to say you being dramatic, and you like, no, I'm on point and on purpose. The fuck we talking about? With direction and kiss, I feel like you had a vision. You were going to say yes to somebody. You was going to say yes to somebody, but then you started looking and you was like, yeah, I don't trust you. This card says celebrity gossip. I don't trust you. You started placing somebody under scrutiny. Like, what are you doing? This person, you exposed their mistakes, they flaws, and where they was fucking up at. Where they was fucking up at. A Scorpio would do it. Now, if you get a Scorpio to that point, you probably deserve it. So I feel like somebody was with conjuring, they wasn't doing their part. They was putting in a little bit of work. They was putting in little effort, okay? And you didn't know why. It's like you started feeling like somebody had bad intentions towards you. They was just lying. You could feel like they was even evil eyeing you, Scorpio, to put obstacles in your way. And you started like, am I lying to myself about these friends? Am I lying to myself about this new beginning? Tell me about this conjuring energy. At the bottom of the deck, you had boundaries and bridge. Every time you try to resolve this, something was put in your path, okay? And I feel like now you like, okay, I know what the resolution is. I'm going to stand my ground because this person is testing my boundaries, Cexxi. Like they just pushing me. They think they pushed me too fucking far, Cexxi. So I'm going to turn my back. I got this. I could do this. I'd rather be by myself with this abundance, okay? Because what you're not going to do is keep giving assets, resources, time, energy, effort into something that is null and void. Yeah, because you telling me they was deceptive. It's too many secrets. I don't even know where they going, what they be doing when they go where they go. Like fuck out of here. Low key, I think they jealous of me, Cexxi. You would be correct. You would be correct. Scorpio, so you're looking to, this is you thinking about your future. Wait, Cexxi, look, I'm actually cool. I got a couple dollars. I feel good. I look good. You know, I'm in good health. I'm in great spirits. Like, why would I interlock or entangle my energy with such low vibration? And I'm hearing that Beach Boys song. I'm feeling a good vibration. You know, good vibration. You ain't for this shit, Scorpio. And I feel like the reason this person was putting a little effort and they had bad intentions, they thought they could, when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. They thought a little bit of cookies and milk would bring back good times. Leave your fears behind. Scorpio said, listen, my name is not Shallow How. No, sir, no, ma'am. Okay, so I feel like somebody was supposed to have some gusto, some energy to make a situation right that they fucked up. Okay, and they did nothing, or they did the bare minimum. Okay, and you will be vindicated. I really need to say this. You will be vindicated. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Thank you, Yumi Oni. So What you didn't have information about was they've never planned on doing shit with perseverance. That Two of Swords, they never planned on doing what the hell they were supposed to do, Scorpio. And this is how it was in the past, okay? And you saw some signs of this, Scorpio. And I feel like you were trying to be hopeful with positive work outcome, and you were trying to create some plans for happiness. But somebody didn't clean out their closets. They didn't clean up their end of the. They didn't keep up their end of the bargain. So with burnout, you like, yeah, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. Tell me more about this Two of Swords, because that's the energy here that we should be concerned about, of why they were so guarded, putting in little effort. And yes, I pulled out some decks that I haven't used in a while. This is the this is Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. So they weren't given. There was no success. So they were waiting for you to keep. So they was used to you giving to the connection to make it work. Well, you realize I can't carry whatever this is by myself. Sir, ma'am, you need to step up. Team, you need to step the fuck up. So with you like, yeah, well, they're not doing much of anything, so neither am I. You're like, neither am I. Yeah, disappointment with the the Five of Cups and the Dancer. This the Princess of Wands. So somebody tried to weave their way or be slick here. They tried to be slick. Yeah, the costume designer. They tried to dress something up at, hey, Phoenix. They tried to make something look like what it wasn't. Okay, they tried to make something look like what it wasn't. Somebody was like doing a magic show. You know how a magician do a act and it's like a slide or a slip of the hand and you don't see what happened. Well, the issue is here. You saw the move. Let me break this down. Was there any physical evidentiary proof? I don't think so. But I'm going to tell you, you saw the slip of the hand. You saw it. Because now they like, I'm so sorry for disappointing you, Scorpio. I just let me show you what I can do. And all you got was a bunch of broken promises, because that's a lot of broken shit on that floor. The costume designer, they were playing dress up. This is like a child playing dress up as an adult. You're like, no, sexy, they an adult. No, I believe you. They act like a kid. Can you tell me why they weren't doing their part with this Six of Pentacles? Why weren't they doing what they were supposed to do? Survivor, they ain't got it. And I'm not making light of somebody that don't have it. So instead of them having a grown up conversation, being on a grown man or a grown woman, you ain't get that, okay? It's like you experience something, this person experienced something life changing. And because they experienced something life changing, your life was going to change had you kept fooling with this motherfucking energy. I'll show you that outcome that's down here will not have been the outcome. You know what? I should have read y'all beginning energies. I was so excited to do this read. I was so excited. I'm sorry. But it's like this person is in survival mode, Scorpio. I'm just letting you know. But for you, I'm not gonna say you're not empathetic or compassionate to their situation. But what I am going to tell you is you don't care, because with the dancer, why did they sell you this dream? Why did they make these false promises? They got to eat that word. They got to eat them words. And it's going to burn going the fuck down. Okay? This person disappointed you. Okay? It's giving like some future fake shit. At the bottom of the deck, you have suspicion and the underdog. And I'm telling you was like, they trying to hold me back, keep me down. They think I'm stupid with naive and childlike. But you saw. Overprotective and prickly. See, this is you right here. You was like, yeah, I'm going to protect me because it's something they're hiding. This is why they're hot and cold and giving me these mixed emotions. Oh, you can full of guilt. Can't pay to make it up. Can't pay to make it up. Full of guilt. Full of guilt. Yeah, they full of guilt. Well, currently, Scorpio, there's some challenges with a family dynamic that you're trying to figure out. Okay, you could be very busy at this time. All right. It looks like something is transforming due to some toxic situation. This might involve an Aries, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, or a Virgo, possibly a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Okay, with the King of Swords. This is Aquarian energy generally, but it could be a Gemini or Libra. So there has to be a decision made. Somebody has to stop doing something. There needs to be a conversation. This has to be a decisive action with lights out. Yeah, yeah. There's a masculine Aquarius, Gemini, a Libra energy that's in your family. They're feeling really bad. They feel like they lost a job or lost an opportunity. They feel cut off. It's happening right before your eyes with soulmates. For some of you, this could have been a partnership that they were really hoping to have with you, possibly. And again, I keep getting this energy of somebody family don't like you. I don't know why I keep getting that in these readings. Probably because somebody in their family don't like you. Scorpio, like, tell me when I give a fuck. Fuck this shit. I'm sorry, y'all, because I just be feeling like a witch and I just want to pop my shit. So, it was, somebody felt like y'all had a powerful love connection, right? Or y'all had this soul family. They felt like you could really help them grow. This person could have wanted you to be part of their family, but it was some challenges. But something ended. It's an opportunity that's over. Let's see why this is. Hold up, y'all. I gotta make sure I look the fuck good for the haters. I'm a witch, bitch. Why they got this sense of despair? Due to the health, their health, or a health of a connection, they feel like it's an excellent time to work out or meet new friends, or they feel like the health of whatever this is went down because you met somebody new. But you like, I was trying to plan. I wanted this positive shit to happen, sexy, and then what happened? But it was some twists and turns. Things ain't work out the way I expected. Got it. Got it. I could dig it. Tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords, please and thank you. Tell me about the King of Swords. The Empress. Could be a Libra or a Taurus. There's somebody that wanted you to spoon feed them things. Notice that that lady is spoon feeding that baby. They wanted you to spoon feed them things, okay? Give it to them in doses. This person could be way younger than you or something. Or maybe you're their mama. I don't know. But it was something about growth, expansion, and they feel like you have a very healing nature about you. But with the seven of, oh shit. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, they feel like you were deceptive or you were working on something in secret. Ah, the Magician. I'm telling you, the Mage. They're saying that, yeah, Scorpio manipulated me. I was trying to make something happen. Scorpio walked away. They're saying that you made a decision to cut this off. You stopped nurturing, growing the connection. That's what they saying. So let's see what's going on with the Empress energy. Scorpio, it's a whole lot of you knowing your worth out here, and I love that for you. Tell me about the Empress. Tell me, okay. Metamorphosis, definitely you. So they saying that you changed, you took ownership of your life. They like, yeah, don't nobody control that, Scorpio. Scorpio, they shape their own destiny, which is in your outcome, by the way. You broke free. Like this person expected something from you, and you telling me nothing less you damn but your expectations. Like, I'm not saying you're being smug. Like I said, you're on point and on purpose. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have vacant space and obsessive. And I wonder who's loving you. Okay, I can't sing. They want to hold on to that Scorpio. Somebody saying that they feel lonely without you. They obsessively watching you. Okay. They saying that you lied to them with fake facade. You pretended you wanted this and you did not. This person is looking at your ass right now. And if you notice, see both of those at 15, 69, and 96. Yeah, and you got this 15 right here. Hold up. They saying that damn Scorpio's toxic as fuck. That's what they saying. Well, with blowing through resources and past holding you back, you like they ain't never got shit. I gotta sit and wait for them to get the money or whatever, but they got money and time to do other shit. So staying with them would have held me back with past holding you back. And with watching them, you saying, I don't give a fuck if they was watching me because I was watching them. I saw what they was doing. So now things ain't working out in their favor. And because I made a decisive move or I made a decision, why was I supposed to sit there for that? You wasn't. I'm telling you, entitled motherfuckers. I'm telling you, Scorpio is on point and on purpose. Scorpio knows better. And everything in Scorpio energy is saying, I'd rather be by myself. And I'm not saying you don't want a relationship. I'm not saying you don't want a partner. I'm not saying you don't have a Love Jones. But what I am telling you is, if it's going to set you back, hold you back, or not allow you to progress forward, then I'd rather be by myself. With Scorpio, what's on your mind? It's prosperity and travel. So you like, all right, I got to get this money up so I can make these moves. Or, I'm going to get this money up because I want this vacation. But you doing something. It's all about you. It's a brand new world. You different. You different. That's right. That's right. With the 9 of cups. I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of 9 shit out here. It's all about you. You can't pay to make it up. This is your wish fulfillment. You like so sexy. What I want to do is I want to travel. Okay. I want to focus on my money. So I am self-focused. Okay. And with capturing, I feel like Scorpio, you're seizing opportunities. You, in moments that make you feel good, you preserve them. So, meaning, if you go somewhere, you see something beautiful, or if you have a loving moment with your family, your children, you the picture taker. You take pictures. You capture the moment. Any good opportunities, intuitively, you recognize them. You seize the moment. It's like the way you accurately convey things, the way you accurately sum up situations, it's given beautiful essence. You're going to accomplish your dreams because you see nothing less. It just be calling me, man. I got to do this. I got to do this. You know, the power of your imagination is fruitful. What is Scorpio capturing? This is given, I know what's best for my highest good. You're letting people be accountable for their own stuff. You're not letting people project onto you. Like, you see the bullshit. You see the forest from the trees. It's like, why am I going to keep focusing on the past when I have all this hope for the future? If I keep letting up that past hold me back or whatever happened in the past, then I'm wasting energy that I could be putting in myself for my future plans. Oh, I love it. I love it. I mean, you can't pay to make it up. And intuitively, Scorpio, you know somebody that still wants you is about to reach out. You know why? Because they think you have somebody else. You think I'm lying? Because they got opportunities. Well, who cares what they think? Who cares what they think? Let's get one on the crack. Well, I want you to know whatever you working on and whatever you focusing on for yourself, it's going to have a positive outcome, Scorpio, because it seems like you've been consistent and it's going to bring you a lot of rewards. And some of you are buying a new car, a new home, or some sort of major purchase. Congratulations, Scorpio. I love this for you. Okay. Now, can you tell me more about this Nine of Cups on Scorpio's mind in relation to their dreams? Can you tell me more about this Nine of Cups on Scorpio's mind in relation to their dreams? Okay. Oh, shit. The universe. The world is yours. Y'all remember on that part of Scarface? And I used this reference, I think, last month. When Tony went to go get Can't Talk. Because not Mel, because I think I called him Mel or something. And Mel was the cop. But you know, Frank. Tony he done took out Frank and Mel. So now he going to go get Can't Talk, right? Remember, it sounded like a bird flying around. And remember, he went up there in the room and he had the sling on and a bloody hand. And he went to touch the bed lightly on. She had them gold silk blankets on the bed. And she was like, Tony, where's Frank? He was like, don't worry about Frank. Get your things. Get your stuff. You coming with me. And then he went outside and he looked up in the sky and saw the world. And it said, the world is yours. And Scorpio, I want you to hear that music because we manifesting that shit right now. The universe. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you know this already. So this is why nothing from the past that tried to disappoint you, you're not even disappointed. You want some, energetically move, bitch. Get out the way. Because you understand that if whoever thought they was rejecting you, they was redirecting you. The fuck? The Wheel of Fortune. You can't pay to make it up, Scorpio, the journalist. So somebody is telling about the changes you made. You have somebody trying to report on you, check up on you. What are they coming up with the high priestess? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Somebody wants to tell on you. Somebody also is trying to reach out to you. They want to tell you a thing or two about some changes. I'm looking at this mask in the middle of these other two. The joke is on somebody. Cause you this how you made me feel. I'm trying to cleanse my energy. But with the high priestess and the moon and the emperor, who thought they could control a spiritualist? Who thought they could control a healer? Who thought that? I'm talking about Scorpio. You the magician. You the healer. You're the conduit. You're the psychic. You're the intuit. Somebody thought that they could control you. And look at the frustration. The fists are all balled up. They crown done left their head. Why? Because you the star. The happiness is for you. And with the three of somebody tried to steal an opportunity from you. But the universe said, up, up, up. Like I said, the universe said, up, up, up. The Scorpio is the chosen one. They're protected. So this is why you will reap the rewards from all your hard work. You doing this by yourself. You basically, whatever you, I'm not saying you actually stop communicating and talking to people, but I do see where you have protected and blocked your energy, and the universe was saying, Scorpio, that's a smart move, because now you know we can close that cycle out and bring you all these blessings. Tell me about the universe. Cacophony. So somebody thought you was just talking shit, and you knew it. You like, oh, they think I'm making this shit up. Or they think I'm not going to do what I said I'm gonna do. Oh, they think I'm just blowing smoke. And then you realize who gives a fuck what they think. They're the distraction. You like, they're the distraction. It's given. Why am I giving this energy? Because they're a distraction. Somebody wanted you to feel guilty. Somebody lying on some family shit too. And with ignorant, they think you don't know. Hoarding, because they keeping a lot of shit to themselves. Somebody need to clean their fucking house. Whoever I'm talking about, this person need to clean their fucking house. But you like deuces. I'm going to keep the peace. And I knew you blocked somebody. Block messages of communication while higher learning. Because you like, yeah, just by them being able to call me. And again, it might not be a physical block. Some of y'all just really good at energetically blocking people and protecting your energy, right? So whether it's an energetic block or a physical block, when you did that, it's like it something boomerang back. It was a return to sender. And you not, somebody wanted you to feel low and it just ain't happening. How you're being viewed, you are so beautiful to me. Can you see? You're everything I hoped for, but they did you dirty. Now, when this card initially fell out, it fell out in reverse. So you got nasty with somebody. But I'm not taking these cards in reverse. But I am going to tell you, you got nasty with somebody. They saw, you know how I usually get the softer side of Sears? This motherfucker got the rough part of the wood right when it got cut. It didn't get, it didn't get sanded. It didn't get shellacked. It didn't get stained. No, motherfucker, you gonna get this raw and uncut. So, but for the most part, you are so beautiful to someone, Scorpio, and they feel that you being viewed as leaving them behind. They said Scorpio with the Five of Pentacles, we could have had, it all could have been so simple, but you rather make it hard. Loving this person was like a battle, and you just kept ending up with scars. And you like, tell me who I had to be to get some reciprocity. Fuck out of here. I'm out. I don't even want to know. And everybody keeping their cards close to their chest. So they view you as leaving something so beautiful. We're ironing things out. You like, no, I don't want to fix this no more. I don't want to fix this no more. You know, they like, can you give me some clarity, Scorpio? Can you give me some details? You know, what do I gotta do to fix it? And you telling me they didn't do what they were supposed to do. You know, been there, done that. And they like, well, damn, Scorpio, you know, we can improve. And you like fragmented, like somebody is this giving like let me act like I don't know what's going on energy. They like, Scorpio, I don't even know why you did this. I thought what we had was good. I thought we was going to fix this, but you felt a schism in your energy. And what I mean by you felt a schism in your energy, you felt a split. You like, hold on, Slim. Let me fix my crown, bitch. Who fuck you think you playing with and talking to? You got me fucked up. And I feel like this person, you know, they knew that they had a prize in you. They knew they had given you the best that I got, baby. But they came with nothing. This was like it's like flogging a dead horse. So they're like, yeah, Scorpio don't even want to work this out no more. They view you as having too many options too. Why do they view Scorpio? It's like somebody like thinking, yeah, Scorpio, you gonna be there when I get back. You want this. Something about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you reinvented yourself. No, this ain't the same Scorpio. I keep telling y'all, cross watchers, y'all think I'm blowing smoke up your ass, so I keep shuffling these cards. Listen, listen. The Scorpio has transformed. Okay? Scorpio has a new lease on life. Scorpio is lucky out this bitch. Those are your challenges. You know, you need to iron that shit out for yourself with care required. But in the past, Scorpio tried to plan with you, have a future for an opportunity. But you took the Scorpio off guard with the surprise in relation to this future. And something about intuitively, Scorpio feel like you sleeping with somebody else. If this is romantic. I'm just saying. Saying cross watching. Let's get one on the crack. Major life change. You can't pay to make it up. Listen, Scorpio is in. They say it's the time right for them to make this change. Scorpio said they want a new lifestyle, and you ain't giving it to them, or you're not ready to embark on this journey, or you didn't do what you were supposed to do to experience this new lifestyle with Scorpio. Talk your shit, Scorpio. The fuck? So they view you as having a new lease on life. They view you as knowing your worth. Now, I'm not saying you didn't know your worth previously, but there was something about you giving chance after chance after chance that this person like, yeah, I got this one. I got this one. Now, why are they also trying to say you don't know what you doing. You don't know what you giving up. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles with this reinventing yourself, the way they're viewing Scorpio. Please and thank you. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles and reinventing yourself as to how they're viewing Scorpio. They like, yeah, Scorpio, they not that weak person no more. These cards long as shit. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Okay, there we go. Yo, you can't pay to make it up. The Hangman in love. It's stagnant. Scorpio, they view you as looking at this from a whole new perspective. Saying like, yeah, this love here, I don't know. Notice how one cup is ahead of the other cup. I'm a little bit too advanced for you. This person could have been a whole fucking clown. Hey, Lane. They could have been a whole clan. Somebody did. I heard they bought that shit on themselves. Because with the Two of Cups, this partnership is stagnant. But you, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician, this person couldn't figure out how to make this work. And with the Eight of Wands, it was an argument, or they saying you left with the quickness. It's two eights here, which is an infinity symbol. That Magician, they look a hot ass mess. That Magician look a hot ass mess. So they wanted to keep looping you room into that eight. It's two of them there. And they like, damn, the shit ain't working no more. I lost my magic. I lost my touch. Because Scorpio see me for who I am now. A whole clam. You like, ain't nothing changed. I love them, but they a clown. And that look like the Joker. You know how the Joker would say stuff, but it would be loaded? This person would say stuff, but it was always an undercurrent to it. Meaning, remember when the Joker in the Dark Knight of the Dark Knight, he had all the mob bosses sitting around the table, and they was talking about getting the money. But what they ain't know is, and some of them wasn't gonna live to see the money. And then what ended up happening is the Joker set all the shit on fire. This kind of what you dealing with, where somebody was telling you something, but the shit was loaded. Tell me about this hangman. Searching. So they view you as looking for evidence of something. Well, they view you as wondering if it was an opportunity here, or looking for an opportunity. They view you as saying that this situation isn't meeting your needs, is lacking. So that's why you are looking elsewhere. Sensory overload. It was too much. Wise and knowledgeable. You know better. Say less. There's nothing to talk about. And they weren't telling you what you needed to know anyway, is what you're saying. Well, how people are feeling about you is they are saying you're a spirit symbol, Scorpio. They're saying like you're very wise. Somebody also feels a spiritual connection with you, because those are two beings in this card. They're saying like you're their soulmate. Like they feel spiritually connected to you. Somebody could have tried to spiritually bind you to them, Scorpio. With the Five of Wands. Huh. So they feel like there's competition, there's drama, there's confusion. They feel like you have options. And they're jealous. They're feeling this jealousy. They feel like they got beef with you right now, okay? Loud mouth. They feel like you be imposing your opinions, and what you be saying be causing problems. They also feel like you don't keep a secret or something, or you be speaking and the way you say shit just hurt them. Well, the way you do shit just hurt Scorpio. I'm tired of it. Listen. Welcome to CexxiTarot. If it's your first time here, where I do not make excuses for fuck ups and fails. I do not. If the energy is telling me the cross watcher or whoever was on some fuck shit, what I'm not going to allow to happen is the sign I'm reading for, like, oh, Scorpio, you did this to me. No, you brought this shit on yourself. And it's almost like you were supposed to walk on eggshells and not speak up about whatever this is, and that just was not going to happen. Angel. They feel like you protected too. They feel like how you be knowing what the fuck you be knowing. Divinely guided. They feel like you're divinely guided. They feel like you're a spirit symbol. So why are you trying to pull one over? It's almost like you're saying, let me dial it back. It's almost like someone sees that you're into your church and your faith really, it gets you through, allows you to be successful. Or it's like someone sees like it's Ramadan, right? If to all the Muslims, Ramadan Mubarak. So it's like you're Muslim and you're fasting and you're holding true to your fast. And or during the month of Lent, you go get your ashes during Ash Wednesday, I believe just past Wednesday, and you are staying true to only fish and things on certain days, or you're a healer, and it's like they see that you want to walk a certain path for your spiritual well-being. This is the person that is say, well, let me see if I can knock Scorpio off the square. This somebody that was so full of ego they felt like they could take you out of who you were or change who you were. Not because they had a conversation with you because they don't like what you are. It's more like, let me do some shit to make you other than what you believe. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. And they now know you are a chosen one. That first line says divinely guided. Mm-hmm. They feel like you be praying for what you want. They feel like you're protected. And they feel like you pay attention to everything. Signs, synchronicities, omens, intuition, dreams. Where maybe 10 years ago, if you told someone, yeah, I had a dream and I think you doing this, they'll try to laugh you out the building. But something about when talking to you, that shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, I had a dream you was doing ABC. And they might be like, what? Man, get the fuck out of here. And you like this. Are we gonna talk about it? Are you gonna tell me the truth? It's like, Scorpio, that was a dream. And you like, yeah, my dreams don't lie to me though. So are you gonna tell me the truth? Yeah, and it fucked them up. And guess what? You were right. You were right. Why they feel like Scorpio was a loud mouth? Jealousy. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? They know you don't trust them. They know you don't trust them. They feel like you told their secrets. You like, first of all, sexy. What challenge, declutter, and care required. Every time I tried to work with this person, I would walk on eggshells, all types of shit. They just put blockage after blockage, obstacle after obstacle in the way. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Touche. Gang gang. Tell me more about this Five of Wands with jealousy. They also feel jealous because they feel like you introduce competition. Tell me about the jealousy with the Five of Wands. Tell me about the jealousy with the Five of Wands. I now know why I don't be using this deck, although I love this deck. Tell me about jealousy with the Five of Wands. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. They feel like you have a new opportunity that's more valuable. They feel like it's bigger than what they could have gave you. They feel like it's stronger, more sturdy. They feel like it's energies coming together to work in synergy. It's also kinetic, because if you know anything about chemistry and molecules, you know this is movement up here. Okay, so they feel like you have something more valuable. This is what they're jealous of. They feel like you have more money than them. That's a big ass pentacle. They feel like you can make moves. They feel like There's something new here that's valuable and it's very sturdy. They feel like, you're being uplifted, upheld, and they're jealous of it. Yeah, you can't pay to make it up. Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. Someone sabotaged just by introducing interference in this connection with death. Some of them with a Scorpio. So there was a lot of heartbreak, disappointment here. And you're telling me they were playing these mind games and they would have you trapped in your head, all up in your thoughts. And you're saying no more of that shit. No more of that shit. I feel like, see this surgeon, I feel like you've been around so long, you was able to, you know how you get a body. Maybe you don't. just metaphorically speaking. A forensic pathologist. They're at work at the morgue. A body comes in. When a body comes in, it's whole, right? But there needs to be an autopsy done here, right? So you saying Cexxi, it needed to be an autopsy because I needed to see what was going on. You done got down to the cavity of this cadaver and now you can see clearly. And he has this person has a book in their hand. The heart has been extracted. So the thrill is gone. You have no more love after what you saw. After what you saw or what you know. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I feel like you stand in your ground. I feel like you stand in your ground because you feel like this person be switching up with the day trader. And with the Hierophant, someone does want your forgiveness. Maybe you were married to this person in a commitment, or maybe this is a government agency or some sort of institution. But look how she's sitting there looking at the day trader. She has a leopard next to her. A leopard don't change their spot. So you were sitting there, but the Queen of Wands is confident. They're a go-getter. They make shit happen. They're also witchy, spiritual, right? Because remember, they feel the spirit symbol for you. So you gave this person a chance. The Queen of Wands gave this person a chance. You didn't change. The spots is on the leopard. But where the fuck were they going? What did they trade up for? But now it's like somebody also they flip flop. They act like they spiritual like you, or they want what you want and they flip flop. Yeah, the filmmaker. You can't pay to make this shit up. The fool. Somebody's gonna take a risk because they could see the possibilities with you and them. So the Five of Wands. So this is right here. So this is who this person is jealous of. So your person could be jealous of an Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because they see the vision. Like this person like this, like, let me see how the Scorpio can fit in my life. This feels like in the future. Like this hasn't really happened yet. Because this person is looking at you from afar, and then they're like trying to picture where you fit in. But with the Five of Wands, this is who this person feels jealous over. So for something, your person might find out about this person. I don't know why, if I even should be calling this your person. But that's what they jealous of. Somebody that can treat you better, bring you. They're afraid of this. That someone will uphold you, uplift you, support you, be to you what they should have been to you, and they're jealous of this. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. They're embarrassed. They feel embarrassed. They feel very embarrassed. They should be. They feel like their reputation has been scarred. one step at a time. So you are moving forward. You're taking things slow. You're not rushing the impact or the journey of what it is you're trying to accomplish. We're looking beyond obstacles. You're not letting this, although all of this stuff is taking place, I'm telling you, your future focus. With posse, this is your support. With attachments, your support base is not going anywhere. Okay? Somebody got you. But this person is embarrassed. They're like, you done told that person about me and how I be and what we was going through. That's what they saying. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But they embarrassed. Well, then, should have did better. Hey, Mr. Waves 2510. Hey, Mommy Raji. Now, how you gonna be moving forward? I'm feeling focused, man. Is will work. Okay. So Scorpio, moving forward, you are building for stability. You have a lot of opportunities coming your way. You are a great visionary. With the Queen of Swords. So some of you may have some legal documentation or paperwork to fill out in relation to work. This might also be some evidence that's coming in from work. Scorpio, moving forward, you're very truthful. You're it's not emotional for you. It's just your wisdom. You're just wise today, and people are salty. People are salty because they are no longer getting your attention, because you are coming across very distant. They're salty because after whatever ruse or whatever they tried to do, you just focused on work. Like somebody moving forward at work, somebody is envious of you, they bitter, they real resentful. Somebody gonna be petty. It could be a Aquarius, Gemini, a Libra. They holding a grudge. This person gonna be sarcastic. Yeah, they toxic. But look at you. I don't even know if you know this going on because you're facing the work. This is going on behind your back. Tell me about the salty individual. Love life. Somebody wants your person, or somebody in love with you. Somebody at work wants you, but it could cause future problems and they salty. It's a difficult situation, but it's resolved because you making good decisions. You telling me you saw the signs that things were taking a turn or something? You saw the signs that you should make a turn towards your prosperity, your happiness. All of y'all not talking to somebody at work. So for some of y'all, this is just a jealous person at work. If for some of y'all, if y'all not talking to somebody y'all work with, it's a toxic person or it's a toxic situation, and you already let it go because you don't like the way these people think. You feel like they ain't going nowhere. Tell me about salty. For some of you, you don't even give them you don't even give them conversation. It's like it's almost like, yeah, I don't even talk to these motherfuckers. I don't even talk to that person. Tell me about salty. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you making changes. You getting balanced. You getting fit. So somebody salty that you changed. Like this person is focused on their self, their health. That's how you moving forward. This Temperance. And it's the Nine of Wands. It's a Sagittarius here that want to talk to you. But what you telling me is you in some Jupiterian energy. You didn't give up on what it is you were creating. It took some time. You made a decision already, or you're deciding to do this. So you feel like whatever was created here, whatever was built, it's time to go. A lot of Libra energy, the Justice and the Princess of Swords. So somebody can't see. They want to do something. It's like somebody is trying to see how to resolve this. Because in the past with the Six of Cups, they said, you bring me joy. You, baby, you bring good love to me. Never too much. Scorpio, you give good love. Somebody lighter, somebody darker here. They saying you cruel as shit. The devil. Like they like, yo, like they can't stop thinking about you. The Nine of Swords, they dream about you. They obsessing over you. With the Seven of Wands, they want to fight for this. So moving forward, while you focus on yourself, somebody gonna come in. You ain't gonna like how they talking to you. They might call you at work or catch you at work or something. And they pissed. They salty. And they got something to say to you because they like, yeah, Scorpio, how you just gonna turn your back like that? Well, what's being said with the Queen of Swords? Codependent, I need you. I love you. Darling, I need you. I do. Be careful, because this person is real codependent on you. They rely on you too much. You like, I tried it, but with walking away, I had to go. I had to go. This person was too laid back or wasn't doing what they were supposed to do or something with chill. Well, in the hidden energies, what you don't see coming is this abundance. This abundance. Yeah. It's a lot of eights out here. Some of y'all leaving a workplace with the Eight of Cups. But if I be real honest with you, I hate this Eight of Cups card. I was telling y'all about this card the last reading. You have this abundance in the hidden energies, right? And remember that, because that Four of Cups came out somewhere up here. Here we go. Remember the last reading, I was like, you don't like what's being offered to you? Well, somebody sees your abundance and they want to come in. Because this Eight of Cups, it's like they come in because they see something you have and they want to drink from your cup, but they leave you with nothing. You like, you drank all my shit? Like, this somebody that emotionally drain you. They robotic, meaning they do the same shit over and over again. Fucking boring as shit. And again, two eights. Remember I was telling you up here, somebody want to loop you in that room, that cycle with the big city. I feel like this somebody that always hung out at night. They see that you have all these opportunities. You have connections. You network. Why is they eyes giving me like that caution symbol? And with sad news. Oh. You know what this giving? Damn, why I fuck up? Why I leave too early? That's what it's giving. The fact that you have some opportunity in this abundance is disappointing for somebody because they left you or you left them. They don't want to hear nothing you got going on because it's not going in their favor. But it's some inconvenient truth they're being told. What is this sad news about this romance? In the hidden energies, it's like you gonna have this sizzling love life or some shit, and it's full of abundance, opportunities, a lot of travel, a lot of culture. And somebody you left or left you is gonna find this to be very disappointing. Yeah, it's a commitment here that's gonna be real positive. And it's going to be a tough and trying time for somebody because they want to talk to you. They like, Scorpio, can we at least be friends? And you feel like this person took you through too much. Achievement. So it looks like you enjoying the limelight. You earned it. Whatever this achievement is that you earning, it's something with your family or somebody's family. Somebody secretly worried about whatever this is you getting, and they losing sleep. Oh shit. Oh, turn back over. Oh shit. So somebody you left or walked away from sees you have this connection, and it's everything. And they don't want to hear this. What is this sad news? The Lovers. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Four Swords. Can we have a true Scorpio? Four Cups. No, you like no sexy. They just like the luxury, the benefits I bring to them, and then they want this truce after they betrayed me. This shit is ruined with the Ten of Swords. Have a card for this Eight of Cups. Five of Swords. They said, listen, when they walked away, they sabotaged everything. Or you walked away because they already sabotaged everything. This person is coming back to sabotage your connection. So they want to act like they want to be friends with you because they see you got a good thing going on. But with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, you're not going to grant them access. They wanna get intimate with you, to try to hold on to you, but you're not gonna grant them access. Well, why is there sad news about the Lover? Because this is a high level of achievement. There's somebody that spend time with you. They do what they supposed to do. They're all the things somebody else was not. You might be arrogant with smug. The fact that they missed this opportunity, you might throw it up in their face. Like when they try to reach out to you, you might be like, "What the fuck?" Do you remember the time? Shit. Tell me about Eight of Cups with the Five of Swords. Because this person feel like there's no chance of working this out now. Child, they gonna spin out of control. They spinning out of control. Now they trying to figure out what they did wrong, what they could have did better. They gonna try to play the victim and say, "Didn't I do this for you? Didn't I do that for you?" Well, having your cake and eat it too, you might entertain them. This person with comparing, refusing to let go, full of guilt. You're going to tell this person, you're going to compare this person to them. It's going to be you doing the comparing. And you're going to let them know, like, yo, listen, when I was with you, you refused to let go of what you was doing. You refused to let go of them people, or you refused to change the way you were doing things. And you going to make this person feel guilty. You can't make them feel anything, but they're going to feel guilty, Scorpio. They going and this person might have a breakdown or some shit. What Spirit's advice to you is so simple. Don't deviate from your path. Spirit saying all them changes you made for yourself, because that's a 9. You were correct. And the reason this was the ultimate test, because some things you couldn't even physically see. I think I did a reading, Scorpio, do you believe them in your lying eyes? There were things you couldn't even see. You just felt. You knew what was right for you. You were on point and on purpose. Spirit like, keep making those type of moves with the Ace of Wands. Keep being inspired. Keep inspiring yourself. Keep that inspiration. Keep that action up. That's stay in this North Node energy. Stay in that high vibration. Tea time. Yeah. Spirit like, yeah, Scorpio, keep addressing issues. Yeah, keep doing that soul searching and unwind and release what don't belong, Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio, feel optimistic about reaching out and hanging out with others. And Scorpio, you so wise, you already know when it's time to take a break. Serendipity. Spirit like, listen, it was a divine intervention. We, the universe, threw a monkey wrench in that plan. Because when you was in this soul searching, this wisdom, because remember the hermit travels to the top of the mountain. What is the mountain? The challenges, the obstacles. The reason the hermit goes to the top of the mountain is because once the hermit reaches the top of the mountain, that is the accomplishing, the completion, the resolution of all those obstacles and challenges once the hermit gets to the top. That's a lot of damn work. You see how high that mountain is, the hermit going up? That you resolved a lot of shit. So now the hermit looks at his lantern and look down below at all it surpassed, all it has overcome. And it sees the star. It sees the hope, the future in the lantern. And although it may have been dark, you can see your way through now, Scorpio. Spirit is saying it's the perfect time right now for you to take action. You are supported by the universe. You were on point and on purpose. And because of that, Scorpio, you will have a happy surprise. It's a fortunate stroke of luck coming. Tell me about the serendipity. This is your sign, your synchronicity, your omen. Keep paying attention to those signs, those synchronicities, those omens, your intuition. Pay attention to your soul. Massive opportunities coming. I just told you it's going to be a happy surprise, okay? Some of y'all inheriting property. Or you buying a new property. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, please and thank you. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Tick tock. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Whatever you taking action on, something is in ruin. Whatever falls down, it can be rebuilt. It can be rebuilt. I feel like also there's repairing going on here. There's maintenance. Something is in the works of being built after some ruin. Somebody, listen, somebody trying to destroy you. But it ain't gonna work. Tell me about the ruin. Somebody, they better stop. Because here's the journalist, the Eon, and Virtue. Somebody trying to tear in your reputation, accusing you of something, but they will be placed under judgment. The game master, and you can't pay to make it up. They gonna be put under judgment. So this person gonna try to Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. They gonna try to be your friend or some shit. Ace of Cups, get you in your feelings, your emotions. You know who this is because the Eight of Cups here with the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody that wanted to learn from you, but they were selfish with indolence. They younger than you, the Sun. You hip to the games though. You hip. I'm telling you, they're trying to get you to come towards them so they could deceive you, to gain something off you. Nine of Pentacles. This somebody that painted an illusion, need a lot of attention. They like a weaver, like they make shit up. It's like somebody trying to tear you down. But with the Four of Wands and strength, it ain't gonna happen. Failure. I knew it wasn't failure. Look, let me show you. That's why you protected. And I feel like with Sip T, you can be sitting there watching it all go down, like, meaning like you don't even have nothing to worry about. It's almost like somebody keep doing some shit and all they doing is making themselves look bad. And all you gotta, it's like once upon a time people would listen to whatever this person was saying, but spirit like, no, you were being used. You were being used. You were the symbol. You were being used Somebody had a chance to get something right. You know how like when you wake up and people, you ever see people wake up miserable, but when you wake up, you have another chance to get it right, right? Well, this is somebody to wake up miserable because they feel like you owe them something or something of that nature, and it's like they want to make you think, oh, it's all cool in the shade, Scorpio, we good. No, the fuck y'all not. This person is trying to set you up so they could tell something about you, report something about you, to destroy you, to hurt you. But your ships are here. It's your time. And they're ruining themselves. This is in the works right now, but they're going to fail. That game master, somebody is not good at what the fuck they doing. Tell me about the journalist. Somebody gonna tell you about this. I'm telling you, it's like it's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They're gonna come smooth and kissing your ass. I'm trying to tell you to distract you from their true intentions. Fake facade. I'm telling you. Tell me about the Eon. You taking flight. This person is going to be placed under judgment. Hoarding. You don't got to do nothing. You have no role in this. That's why I sip tea. Just sit back. Fighting for your right, spiritual overload, sex capades. It's like somebody is trying to make you out to be something. You don't got to do nothing though. Endings. I don't know. Somebody about to lose something behind fucking with you. Well, Scorpio, let's get to this outcome because this is what I was excited about the whole reading. Your outcome is destiny in heaven. Spirit light, remember you prayed for this? Remember you asked us for this? Well, Scorpio, because you did what you were supposed to do, open your hands up. Receive this, Scorpio. This is for you. Scorpio, we had to get all these nasty energies out because they didn't put in on this man. I call them nines out because nines are self. You did it by yourself, whatever it is. You self-made. I'm talking to self-made Scorpios. Like you leveling up, okay? You worked on this for you. They didn't put in on this man. On giving. Look at that cup. Producing another cup. This is a happy home, happy family, happy life. And you look good doing it, Scorpio, with the 10 of cups. And with offense, I feel like you got competition that's researching you, trying to figure you out, trying to see how you live, trying to see how you get what you get. Scorpio, I feel like you also prepared. I feel like you come up with these new ideas and solutions that bring you all this happiness. That's the 10 of cups, right? It's like the potential outcome is you feel happy about your life. It's something that's going to happen that's going to make you so happy you were prepared for this. It's a smoother ride through life. You're going to feel like you're on top of the world, Scorpio. Care required. Continue nurturing yourself. Continue being focused, attentive to your needs. Tell me about the happiness. You're going to receive some communication about this. It could be a reunion that brings love or a rekindling of a friendship. But it looked like it's a lucky win, as I say that. It looked like it's a lucky win. It's like a sudden change of luck. Everything going in your favor. You might be networking with people. Let's see what's on the crack. This opportunity. Yeah. Tell me about this communication that's going to make Scorpio happy. Wealth, Ten of Pentacles. So you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You're going to receive some communication, and it's basically going to step your resources up, step your happiness up, sitting on top of the world. It's a brand new world. Somebody realized some of y'all got a lawsuit because somebody that tried to interfere with this is being disappointed. The Queen of Pentacles, the matriarch. This is somebody you actually supported, looked out for, but you make out to as the Queen of Pentacles. So whoever this person is that tried to do all this interference, they won't end up on their ass. Some of y'all got a lawsuit. Somebody could be trying to hack somebody's account or look for something to make something look a certain way. But they might go to jail for this with oppression, or they might be cast out. This must be heaven. What's up with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, please and thank you, and the potential outcome for Scorpio? You outgrown somebody. You see them, but you outgrown them. You did. Because somebody really wants to talk to you and rekindle something with you, but it's you too. It's like for whoever this is, they put you through so much while you were building whatever you were building, or whatever you were working on, and whatever you were caring for. And so now that you successfully have arrived and life is smoother for you, they're bringing a raggedy ass back. Now here lies the rub. I told y'all about energy harvesting and vampiric behaviors and shit. This is that. And you're going to hold back from this person because you already know what they want. You knew your worth from the beginning. They didn't. And you're being protected by a higher power. And I really love that you have a fixed mindset. You're like, I'm not going back. Because if I go back, injustice prevailing, it's not going to work for me. It's going to pull me back down again with downfall equal stuff. You know this. So Scorpio, this has been your general read. And so let me get you some advice. I think I should use these moon cards because we just had an eclipse. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? I have Capricorn, Taurus, and Aries here. Scorpio, Spirit is saying it. You the boss. You the boss. You should be very proud of yourself and go for your hopes, your dreams, and your desires. This is the time. I wish that I can have this moment for life. For life. Spirit like you're going to do that, Scorpio. This is like hard work ethic. This is reaping the benefits of the rewards because you took action. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Ooh, mercy, mercy me. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this? Thank you. Scorpio, you got a baby please motherfucker coming back too. But we talked about that. But they in this advice energy too. Oh, child. Every time I wear this aquamarine, it just snagged my hair. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Oh, well. Scorpio, you have step up and lead, because I feel like there's some with a Knight of Cups. There's somebody coming in to apologize to you, express some romantic gesture, but they might run into this King of Pentacles. I just want to be honest with you, that is not the same person. One is more future focused and one is more emotional, and they don't understand that this change has already happened. You have this opportunity. So Scorpio, I feel like you're going to have to let somebody know when they come in with this love bombing, and I called it just what the fuck I called it, this love bombing energy, that look, I'm in a commitment now, and for some of you, this is you not being an older version of yourself. You're accomplished. Like maybe you did something on this scale before, and now you're doing it on this scale, and there's an even more bigger divide or greater gap between you and this person, whether it's maturity wise or whether it's financial, whether it's just whatever it is. There's a big greater divide, and it's like this new opportunity is some, for some of y'all it's a change of a workplace or a business trip, and it's like you are in charge of it all. You are the master, the creator of your destiny. As someone here, it's almost like they on a horse and you driving a car. The horse is good for when you in terrain or in mountains. But if you got highways, byways, and roadways, you need a motherfucking car. The horse won't and can't keep up. A car got hundreds of horsepower versus one horse. Okay, so it's giving that. Let me clarify that. What is this Knight of Cups doing? Because they coming to tell you something. They feel like they ready now with divine timing. I don't think so. Yeah, because when you have these unseen blessings, and you outgrew boredom. You outgrew whatever this is. Tell me about the opportunity with, please. Damn. That came in reverse, but I wanted to see what it was. So the sadness and pain, no, things have changed. You're no longer this somebody that hurt you. You're no longer in this energy. It was a difficult experience, and you learned your lesson with all the obstacles and challenges they put in your way. We just had the conversation about the hermit being at the top of this mountain. So no, so now somebody wants to step up, step their game up, but you already changed. You have a king by your side or a queen by your side. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. It's going to do what it's going to do. Scorpio, Spirit is saying be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. This is like you're reaping the rewards for what you did with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you were very giving, nurturing, and kind. It's like all the good you did for people is now coming back to you. It's like a unexpected inflow of money. I feel like if you're taking out loans or you're borrowing, you're being very wise and you're paying attention, you're paying all your debts. Okay. I feel like for some of y'all give a lot of charity, like to those less fortunate than yourselves. So all of that good is coming back to you. And with the hermit, this is that soul searching, that wisdom. Spirit is saying that you spent your time in peaceful meditation. Your solitude when you were alone, you were doing meaningful things. Like your alone time was actually a time where you were able to produce or be productive. I feel like For some of you, your spiritual mentors, we have the spirit symbol and the spirit soul down here. And with renewal, okay, that's a judgment energy. It's like after you look on the past, it's like now instead of you being bitter, you're forgiving, you're compassionate. You understood that all that rejection was for your protection and redirection. You understood the spiritual assignment with the spirit symbol and the spirit soul. And so, Scorpio, it's like you have this clarity on your life and your purpose, like where you're supposed to be in this North Node energy, Scorpio. I feel like you know exactly what to do. And Spirit is saying, don't change up for nobody with public face. It's okay to be exactly who you are. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn your reputation the way you want to earn your reputation, not by meeting the expectations of someone else. And it's like Spirit saying, look. Use your reputation to be yourself, right? Be exactly who you want to be. Because somebody place expectations upon you or limitations. They will try to paint you in a corner. No, this is all that can happen. This is all you can accomplish. Oh, you can't do it that way. And Spirit like, who the fuck? No. That's them feeling somebody don't want you to surpass them. That ain't your stuff. Tell me about it's okay to be yourself. I know I'm a weirdo. The moon. The moon. Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition. You have intense emotions. Some of y'all just bursting into seams to do something. Spirit like, you better get up, get out, and do something. You know what I mean? Because what you don't know is there was a lot of deception, a lot of hidden truths about, you being who you are. And this ain't for everybody. Everybody don't deserve you. Scorpio, I feel like this is ultimate transformation with Phoenix and Depth. It's an epic comeback. I feel like the old you has been is dead, buried, and gone. I feel like you rising to the top. For some of you like you spiritually graduated, like you and somebody is just left in confusion, but that's their stuff. Somebody wants to come back. They want this renewal. They want your forgiveness. They want a reconciliation. And I don't know if you're open to any of that. Tell me about the renewal, because some past is coming up and you got to listen to your intuition. Yeah, they want an opportunity, Scorpio. But you already opened doors to a better future. I feel like you got a love offer this person don't know about, and they're going to be angry when they find out. Somebody trying to get back with you, and you already Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. I got to tell my son I call him. All right, so what you have, go for it, the Lovers, and loyalty. So it might be an Aries or a Gemini involved here. But I feel like Scorpio, somebody is now like, you know what? Let me see what's up with that Scorpio. Scorpio is a real legit person. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Hey. So Scorpio, I feel like somebody want to be loyal to you. They want to embrace this connection with you. They feel like it could be a deep, intimate friendship, and it's like this person gonna show up as a true friend first. This is gonna be a friends to lovers dynamic. Tell me about loyalty. Send me a higher love. It's for the greater good, Scorpio. It's in alignment with you. It's connected to spirit. It's because you learned all these lessons. You learned all these lessons. You left no stone unturned, Scorpio. And the universe is very proud of you. You have your spirit team up there doing the cheerleading. Give me an Scorpio. Scorpio has rose. They are the phoenix of Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. This has been your edition of the Stinger Huddle. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. Peace, Scorpio. One more thing. I do love you. I love you. I love you. Peace, Scorpio. Enjoy your day. I'm going to try to come back with a love reading, y'all.
Do it, say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it.